What's good, YouTube? Dre here with Different Gaming. I'm going to be bringing you guys a deck profile. Ooh, my hair is just like, I need the haircuts. But anywho, Friday night locals. Take the Ritual Beast. My record was 1-2-1. Our first round was against Speedroid. Second round was against ABC Therion. Round 3 was against Branded, and then round 4 was against Live Twin Sprite. The Live Twin Sprite was against my buddy Tobias. Third round was against my buddy Carl, and second round was against my buddy Michael. Overall, the theory that I had for the deck going into locals, at least locals, was 100% spot on. People had to read cards, wasting time having to read, asking questions, what this does, what that does. People, wanting to imperm or do something with the elder. The combo, you still play for you combo off for 5 minutes, build your hand, build your board, and then pop off on your opponent's turn, and then just go for game on your next turn. Can go in a time with no issue, and people wasn't expecting it. You can't side deck for a deck that you absolutely have no bone in your body to face against in the tournament at all. The only card that people have that'll probably work against Ritual Beast is D-Barrier. D-Barrier is the only card that actually hurts the deck. That and Lancia. But nobody's side in Lancia. Nobody's main in Lancia. So, and nobody's doing the Imperial Iron Wall. It's too slow of a card now. Record wasn't great. Definitely could have done better. I definitely have to get back into the groove of playing this in tournament play and piloting it better. Back when the deck first came out, I piloted the deck phenomenally. I was still learning, I made misplays here and there. Ruling, card activation, mistiming, stuff like that. The technicalities of the game. But deck performed very well. The hands weren't bad. Hands weren't bad. I was actually able to combo off 3 times in the tournament. So, and even going second, I opened Elder and Piddlefin, and my theory on that going second, yeah, Dark Ruler No More plus Raigeki is perfect. But I'm gonna get into the deck. Start off, you got 3 Elder, the main tamer you want to start open up with. And also, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you get notified when I go live and upload videos. And bring the sauce. 1 Win, 1 Laura, 1 Pilica. These are your tamers. There's really nothing more to say. Elder gives you an extra normal summon. Laura Pilica, special summons from Grave. And then Win, special summons from Banish. which is where you want all your ritual beasts. Then 2 Wenda. And the thing about Wenda, if you don't know, Wenda is a tamer and a spiritual beast. So if you open Elder and Wenda, you can still do something. And Wenda is a floater. And I'm actually going to play this at 3. This card is way too good. Playing it at 2 is good, but playing it at 3, like, you want to see it. Just the fact that it's a floater and it gets you any other spiritual beast from the deck, you know, especially, you know, a Cannahawk or a Rampingu, which are the 2 main spiritual beasts that help with the combo. Then go on to the spiritual beasts. 3 Cannahawk, 2 Rampingu, 1 Apelio, and 1 Petalfin. You want to see Cannahawk and Rampingu in your opening hand. I actually want to bump Rampingu back up to 3 and Apelio up to 2 or 3. Right now, like, big monsters are good. Like Sprite, for instance. Sprite can't get over they can't get over Apelio. They can just crash with Rampingu, with Gigantic. But like, for Sprite, it's very hard for them to get over Apelio, Petalfin, Wenda. Then 2 Ambush, 2 Steeds. Definitely want to bump these back up to 3. I wanted to test to see how 2 do. I mean, they're very easily searchable, and you really don't want to have them in your opening hand. But I feel like if I would have played 1 more of each, my record definitely would have been better. But you test this. That's why we test. For the hand traps, 2 Nib, 2 Ash, 2 Imperm, and then 3 D-Shifter. Oh yes, the deck is updated from previous. Seen Nib, didn't get to use Nib. I'm gonna bump Ash up to 3. Keep the D-Shifters in the main, maybe Sodom, along with the rest of the macro package. And then Imperm, I don't think I've seen Imperm. But these are the main hand traps that you want to play for this format, especially Ash, because everything searches. Everything adds from the deck. Shifter. Activated Shifter against Speedroid, and yeah, I mean, Shifter just banishes everything. For some protection, like counter hand traps and counter anything else, Call by the Grave for, you know, the Ash, the Droll, DD Crow, and then the crossouts for the Imperm, Harpy's Feather Duster. Any main card that you feel that you play in the main, like Imperm, for instance, Nib. Yeah, crossout is to counter that. The 1 E-Telly, probably want to cut this. Then I looked at Gerald Pro Winston's Ritual Beast for NAWCQ like 7 years ago, and I remember watching that profile, and he even said this. He said the same thing that I thought. Like, you don't want to waste your special summon on any of your tamers with E-Telly. Like, is E-Telly good? Yes, E-Telly is very good. But with all this new support that's out for the deck, like, I really feel like E-Telly isn't needed. And I really don't feel like Ghost Ogre is really needed. Like, the deck does enough on its own. But, I mean, you can definitely put in the Ghost Ogre to deal with, you know, Runic Fountain, Birth, Labyrinth Field Spell, for consistency, 3 Extravagance, 3 Small World. Your whole deck is win. So if you open up with, say, an Elder, it's like, say you have 2 Elders, you can Small World your Elder in hand, find a bridge for that into, like, let's go through it really quick. So Elder, 200 attack, 1000 defense, Wind, Psychic. So you go in, and I think it's, I mean, to be honest, you could do Elder into Winda into Cannahawk. And the bridge is Win. Like, the whole deck is Win. Shifter is 1200 defense. 1200 attack, 2200 defense. And is that, into, I think, I don't even remember. I just know the main bridge for Win. I did just pick up Small World, and I have to learn, how it works with the beast. But I do know for a fact that I resolved Small World 3 times, 4 maybe. 2 out of 4 it got negated, which was actually good, because the one time it got negated, I was actually the combo off. I resolved Extravagance twice. One time it got ashed, but other than that, might drop the Extravagance and just keep Small World, just because the extra deck is that precious. Maybe even just do 2 Extravagance, 3 Small World. I don't know yet. Definitely going to keep testing with it though. I definitely got enough time. And then go on second cards and Board Breaker, Dark Ruler No More, double Raigeki. I actually double Raigeki 2 people Friday night, and I Dark Ruler Michael round 2. So the deck's definitely going to be changing again. For the extra, you got the 1 Alti-Gaia Pelio, definitely bumping that up to 2. The 2 Kimu Falcos, 2 Alti Pelio, and then 3 Alti Cannahawk. Really nothing more to say there, to be honest. Alti Cannahawk is your searcher. Alti Pelio is your damage stick. Kimu Falcos is your extra normal summon. Alti-Gaia Pelio is your Omni Negate. For the ranks or the exceeds, Cowboy for game, Dweller for graveyard effects, Lightning Shidori, and Baguska. Baguska, I actually went into the Branded matchup. Baguska versus Branded is very, very good. They can't do anything. They literally just pass turns twice. Lightning Shidori. I was able to bounce Michael's access code talker back. I'm never winning a Dweller, and if given the chance, I could have went in the Cowboy in round 2 versus Michael if given enough time and burned for a game, but he went first, so I'll definitely be uploading the rest of the matches, and then for the last the IP package, IP in a unicorn into access code, definitely taking this out. I picked up a Garura, and then going to max out on the Altia Pelio. I'm going to put the Alti Pedalfin back in and see how that goes. And then Super Poly is going to be going in, either the main, more than likely the main, along with the going second cards. Then for the side deck is still a work in progress. Gamma Seal, Pankratops. Didn't get to see them. Gamma Seal I definitely need to get 2 more of. 2 Ghost Bell. Didn't see them against Branded. Dark Hole, Harpy's Feather Duster, Lightning Storm. Basically for going second. Like if I know I'm going second, 2D Fissure, the macro. Yes, I saw the D Fissure and the macro. I'm probably going to main it instead. Because if I main it, then people going into the side will side all their back row hate. And when I side, I'll probably just side these out and have nothing for back row really. Like I'll have my D barriers and stuff, but that's a very bad trade. So yeah, deck is definitely subject to change. 2 Ice Dragons Prison for Branded, Sprite, Labyrinth, for basically all the decks in the meta. And then last 3 is D-Barrier, of course, Castera, Branded, Vanquish, I think. No, not Vanquish. But yeah. D-Barrier is just a good side deck card to have. Because every deck either Ritual, Fusions, Synchro, XYZ, or Pendulum Summons. So that's the deck. Definitely can definitely can compete in today's meta. So get your Ritual Beast cards and pick up the deck, and it's very fun. It is a very fun deck to play and learn. So thank y'all for tuning in. And as always, peace.